Hey, thank you for joining me on this video today. And on this video, we're going to be discussing 3 ways that being in community with other attorneys gives you a leg up when it comes to your law firm marketing. But before we talk about being in community with one another, I want to talk about competition. Now, I'm one of the most competitive people that you'll ever find, and I really hate to lose. Sometimes it gets me even upset when I lose, and I know that's a fault, and it's something that I have to struggle with. My wife even says that when it comes to competition, we can't play like board games together. She says I'm way too competitive even for board games with the family. Well, right now it's coronavirus, as you know, and COVID-19 has given our family a whole lot of together time, as well as more time to just do things that we might not normally do with the hustle and bustle of what's going on in life. So we have played some board games. Hmm. Well, we recently played the game of life. If you've ever played the game of life, you have these little cars and you're kind of going around basically this board and you're going through life. You spin the wheel and you get a job, you get married or don't get married, you have kids or don't have kids, all these kind of things that you go through in life. And I was getting frustrated as we played as a family because I kept noticing that my kids and my wife even thought that I was going to win. So when it came to these cards that get drawn and challenges where you can potentially like win more money or win prizes, they wouldn't pick me. And I was a little frustrated by that. And my competitive gear kind of started kicking in because I want to play. Well, got to the end of the game and one of the things I love to do in like Monopoly or life is to accumulate real estate. I do that in life too with real estate investing. But we got to the end of the game of life and I had all these real estate cards, these houses that I had bought during the game. And so my competition, my competitive side kind of kicks in and I start cashing in all these houses that I had bought. Well, my wife had probably gotten the number 2 every time she spun, so she took a long time to get around, but that caused her to obviously hit a lot more prizes, a lot more opportunities along in the game. So, basically, it was coming down to her and I. Now, she counted out her money, and I think she had just over, like, $4 million in life dollars as we were counting out our money, and I got to mine, and I was like, 3 million, 3.5 million. And I got to 4 million and I ran short. I was like $50,000 short, and my wife ended up winning the game. Now, my competitive side wanted to get frustrated and talk about, oh, you never picked me for challenges, and that's why y'all caused me to lose. But I didn't. I took the higher road, and I took my competitive side, it took a back seat to the family, I guess to the betterment of the family. And I tell that story because oftentimes as attorneys, our competitiveness can drive us in our legal practices. Sometimes it can even cause us to look at other attorneys as the competition and really want to kind of beat them. And I saw it especially when I was a prosecutor in Houston, Texas. And it was every case was almost like a battle because it's like somebody's got to win. Well, when it comes to law firm marketing, attorneys oftentimes their competitiveness can drive them almost into isolation where they're trying to do everything on their own. They have no support or help from the outside. Or maybe they just turn everything over to a marketing agency and just say, "Hey, I have no idea what to do, so here's some money, you just go do it." And they still don't have a real grasp on what to do with their law firm marketing. So sometimes that competitiveness can be a detriment when it comes to running our business and running our law firm. So I want to get around now to the 3 ways that being in community with other attorneys can give you a leg up when it comes to your law firm marketing. First of all, being in community can give you the knowledge that you need. If you're in like a coaching community or a mentoring community with other attorneys, you can get the knowledge that you need with regard to digital marketing, online marketing for your law firm, so you understand what's going on. And as you know, the online marketing world is changing constantly. So oftentimes, even the professionals like me have a hard time keeping up with all the changes. So we all have to be in community to understand what's going on and to get the knowledge that we need. So that's the first aspect of what being in community, how it can help you as an attorney. Secondly, it can also help you with regard to just execution, because as you know, knowledge means nothing unless you can execute on that knowledge. So if you can have the checklists, the worksheets, the things that you need in order to know, once you have the knowledge of what has to be done, then you can execute on that knowledge and actually get things done, whether it's building landing pages or doing Facebook advertising or Google advertising or whatever the, you know, just tactics you might say that you need for your law firm. If you're in community with others and other people are helping you with that execution, then that's the second way that being in community can help you get a leg up on your law firm marketing. Then lastly, it comes down to accountability. I know for me personally, when I have a deadline, that often helps me get things done. But moreover, when I have other people who I know who are depending on me and I've told them, hey, I'm going to get this done by next Monday, and I have an accountability group, and I'm in a couple accountability groups with regard to my business. So when I have that accountability, that is just such an amazing way to help me not only to have the knowledge, execute on that knowledge, but then someone who's going to hold me accountable that says, hey, Richard, why didn't you get this done? And what do you need help in order to get that done? So, those three ways can really help you being in community with other attorneys and in a mentoring and coaching community that can really help you give you a leg up with regard to your law firm marketing. Now, at Martindale Digital, our goal is to give attorneys and law firms those opportunities to be in community together so we can help one another succeed. I know for me, being an attorney for 25 years and also being involved in digital marketing for over 10 years, I know that being in community with other people who are like-minded, who are trying to, progress and move their law firms forward has helped me with regard to the successes that I've seen. And I've been on this journey for over 25 years and been with lots of different, very successful firms. And I know that the knowledge that I've learned and the tactics that I have and the knowledge that I can impart on others can be helpful. And that's why we started Martindale Digital, in order to give attorneys and law firms that leg up that they need with regard to their law firm marketing. So if you're interested in potentially being in community with other attorneys in a coaching or mentoring program, just reach out to me, get in touch with me on LinkedIn or Facebook, and I'd love to talk to you more about that. We're going to be rolling out some great programs over the next few weeks, and I want you to be involved, and it's going to be a very limited select group of people. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me, send me a DM or just get in touch with me so we can talk more about that. And hopefully we can get you in community so you can have a leg up when it comes to your law firm marketing. Well, that's the end of this video today. I hope you enjoyed it and understand the three ways that being in community with other attorneys can help you with regard to your law firm marketing. So let's go out, get that knowledge, start executing, and hold yourself accountable when it comes to getting that law firm marketing done. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a blessed day, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow at 5 p.m., live at 5 for Martindale Digital Live. Thanks a lot.